Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope that today has been great. Maybe you've opened gifts this morning, or maybe you did that last night. You know, some people have traditions on Christmas Eve where they open their gifts, or for our family, our tradition is Christmas Day. And so I hope you've had a great day. I hope you've been able to enjoy being together with whatever family you have this year, or friends or extended friends. It's always a great time. And I just want to share a few minutes with you from the book of John, as this whole Christmas season, the way John writes it is just so incredible. You know, when you read Matthew, Mark, and Luke, they tell the story from the ground level, from the street level, where all the things that are taking place and happening in terms of the census, the government, in terms of the drama where they have to leave to Egypt and come back, fulfilling all the prophecy. But John writes a completely different narrative about Christmas. He actually does it from heaven. So his perspective is heaven coming to earth. And that's really what we celebrate today on this Christmas day, an incredible realization that no matter what you have received or packed or unwrapped as a gift, it can't compare to the gift that we've been given through Jesus Christ, as God sent his one and only Son. It's just incredible. So here's what John says. In John chapter 14, I'm going to drop down to verse 14. It says this, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. It's no wonder that the angel said that Jesus should be called Emmanuel, God with us, because he came and he dwelt among us. The word dwelt there means that he actually made a tent where we lived, so that he experienced everything that we experienced. He knew everything about our lives. He knew that anyway because he was God and he created us. But to be with us, to walk in our shoes, is such an amazing reality. And then it says, and we have seen his glory, the glory as the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. Then down at verse 17, it says, for the law was given through Moses. So the beauty of Christmas is recognizing that we have a law, and the law will never do justice to us, because in trying to keep the law, we're always going to break it. But the law could be seen as God's guidelines for us. And it says here, for the law was given through Moses. Grace and truth, however, came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, the only God who is at the Father's side. He has made him known. John tells us that Jesus was before he was. Jesus was with God and in eternity before he came and dwelt among us to tabernacle with us. And in verse 16 it says that he gives us grace upon grace. What that means is, you know, when you think of Christmas, you think of gifts that you get, and then you wait 12 months, and we get gifts again on Christmas. But what John is saying here, that Christmas is the reminder that Jesus gives us gift after gift after gift, grace upon grace, that if you think God did incredible things this last year, wait till next year, because he's going to do incredible things again. What a great celebration that is, that Christmas is not just a celebration of a specific day, but it's a celebration of the fact that we have a life with Jesus, who is grace and truth in our lives. And as we, in just a few short days, as we cross the threshold into a new year, we get to celebrate that God's going to continue to do amazing things. Grace upon grace. Jesus, our Savior, on this day, born in a manger, as you celebrate, may you experience an amazing Christmas day with your family. Merry Christmas.